Hey guys, it's Ava
and Paige, and today we're going to be reading your paranormal stories that we asked you guys to write in the comments of our TikTok.
That is our TikTok. We asked questions on there, so we got like a few responses. So this is like our first like video because like our last one was our intro. So I'm gonna put every social of ours up here so you can go follow those and you can like be included in our videos. So these are the people that did comment on our video.
Normally we would ask it on our Instagram, but we don't really have a lot of followers on our Instagram because Instagram's kind of hard to gain followers on. I have one. I just want you to tell it. My grandma passed away before I was born when I was 11, and I woke up one night and I needed to use the bathroom. So I got up, and when I walked out of my room, there was something to my right, and when I turned, I saw my grandma, and I ran to my mom. And when I touched her arm, she said my hands were freezing cold. And then she went into my living room and she smelled perfume. She smelled the perfume my grandma used before she died. And also in the living room, it was freezing cold. And it's not too scary, but I wasn't the only one who saw it either. That's weird.
About a week ago, it was like 7 a.m. and my door was cracked, and I hear a noise and assume it was my cat. So I look over there and saw a little boy staring at me, and I got really freaked out. Then he was gone. Later that night, I was telling my sister about it, and I was describing what he looked like. And in the middle of me describing what he looked like, she finished exactly what he looked like and said that she's seen him too. What the fuck?
Oh my gosh.
Oh wait,
okay.
She also said, so my sister just told me that her and my dad have seen more. Like, how am I supposed to go about my daily life knowing this? That's actually really
That
scary.
is that is crazy.
Yeah, that's like the start of like Conjuring experience.
So I've seen stuff in my house. I really don't want to talk about this right now, but I have to. I was the only one who has ever seen stuff in my house. I was the only one who had ever seen stuff like in my house until Ava did.
I started crying. It was really scary. It was actually after our intro video. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah,
when I say that. It was right after.
Like, we stopped filming. We started like just like talking. We did the scare box.
It's
for
bad
because
because I said something like disrespectful, like as a joke, and then like I saw it.
Yeah,
I should not have said that. So
right there.
if you want to hear our paranormal stories, go watch our last video, please.
Anyway, yeah. I'm not gonna go too deep in it, so you guys actually go watch the video. Once when I was 7, I told my mom that there was a person outside, and she said there's no one. And at 2 a.m., our neighbors died, and the cop said if I didn't turn off my lights, we could have died. And then the next day, the door was unlocked, but we never unlocked the door in 5 years. My dad says stop scaring us, and I got grounded for something I didn't do. And I swear I saw an old man under my bed. And when I went to sleep, there was a knife in my bed and my window was unlocked.
Wait, so what do we think is going on here? Is this paranormal?
No, this isn't paranormal. This is downright stalker. This is like a fucking,
girl, if you're watching this, you need to like actually
this
get
is a
help.
fucking Hulu documentary. I don't know what I just read, but like I'm actually like terrified.
Okay, guys, my storage went full because we're filming on my phone today. So my storage went full, as it always does. My storage is always full. So it cut off right after that, but I was like, that's crazy. And then we heard a tap in the kitchen, and it was like the first time we ever like caught
She
something.
heard it in the kitchen. I heard it right behind me above my head. I don't know.
It's literally, it's like what we hear all the time in her house. Like, it's like a knock.
Did you not hear that?
No,
That was a scream.
I think it's the birds.
No. That was not a bird. That was a scream. Do you remember that one scream that we heard that one time at night?
Oh my gosh, dude, should we talk about that? Her house is old.
Okay.
It's not as old as everyone, like,
It's like 80s.
it's 76.
It is?
Yeah, remember we checked it together?
Oh, wait, yeah.
76 to 1976.
So it's in the
That's
70s?
like
Mid 70s?
That's like-
crazy.
That's like
50 years. No,
longer.
60, 62.
62 years old. That's crazy. Anyways,
62 years old.
Okay, so
I've only.
that night, honestly, like, I don't even remember it that much.
I do.
We
I
were,
remember.
like,
It was
sitting on the
terrifying.
couch. We always, like, come out here and watch TV, like, at night, just, like...
And we were sitting on the couch, and we were sitting on this couch, and there's, like, I'll show you right now, actually. So we were sitting on this couch together, there's this area behind us, okay? And then,
Her dining room.
yeah, my dining room. I turned to Ava, and I'm like, Ava, I'm, like, really uncomfortable. Like, I feel really uncomfortable. And then, so we were, like, about to get up and, like, sit somewhere else. And we, like, sit on the floor. And then right after that happened, we were like, should we, like, turn off the TV and, like, see if we can hear a noise? We turn off the TV. We heard, it was, like, 3 a.m. maybe. It was 3 or 2.
It was, like, 3. Like, it's
And
whatever.
we heard a full, like, scream.
Outside, like, dead serious. Like, it sounded like a girl screaming. We, like, both heard it, and we looked at each other. We were like, who's getting murdered? Yeah, literally, it's always whenever we're, like, sitting out here, we hear, like, a bunch of noises, taps, and screams now. Don't know where that came from.
Oh my gosh. The good thing about sitting, like, right here is I can literally see everything around me. And the only thing behind me is a chair that I'm literally touching, and I can also see in this reflection. I can see everything, and I'm not scared.
Okay, we have a few more.
Oh.
So.
Whoa, this one is obnoxiously long. Bro, I'm getting so sick of this fucking earring. Oh my god. It keeps jingling, and it's my other earring.
So, okay, so it's a little odd, but I was playing Fortnite in my basement at like 11 at night and see a tall figure standing halfway out. What just happened? Okay. Playing Fortnite in my basement at like 11 at night, and I see a tall figure standing halfway out of my stepsister's doorway. And so I paused the game, AFK, and just start crying. I didn't know what to do. Then it went back in her room, and I hear someone going up the stairs. Mind you, I'm the only one awake, so I go to check. The same tall figure is walking upstairs. So I was stupid and followed it up, and it went to my parents' room and just stood over my mom, not touching her, not on the bed, just standing and watching her sleep. Then my mom woke up, and it went away. To this day, I have no clue what that was about.
That is... Oh my god, you should...
Sorry.
That's crazy. That's
Crazy, yo. That is really crazy.
Okay, my question is, no hate to you at all. I probably wouldn't have followed it. You know what I would have done? I would have stayed in the corner of the fucking basement and cried.
That's really scary, though, watching, like, something, like, stand over your mom like that.
And you're, like, your stepsister?
Yeah.
Crazy. Oh my gosh.
Wait, is your room, like, in the basement?
I don't think her room's in the basement. That's actually crazy. The way that my house is set up, if I did have a stepsister, like, living in my basement and, like, I saw that, it would be the creepiest thing ever.
Oh, dude. I already talked about this, but on my main channel, we did a video just talking about our paranormal stories, nostalgia, like, a whole bunch of random just topics. And the car lights, like, shut off, and my storage went full. We go back inside. We didn't see the video. Like, there's a video on the outside of it, a video on the inside of it. The video in the middle is, like, missing. I think that's what the story was.
It was because we did a blooper. It was like we were trying to film the video, and then we were just like, should we just restart this? We keep laughing and stuff. So we got rid of the video, or like we just paused the video, started another video. We did the whole 20-minute video in between.
It was like 30 minutes, actually.
Yeah, it was like 30 minutes. It was 3 videos. Like, the beginning, intro, and the outro, and the middle one.
So,
the middle one was where everything happened. Middle one's gone.
Also, my storage went full on...
It was the third video went full on.
It went full on that one, but somehow the middle one went gone. And I came inside, I was like, our whole 35-minute video is not there. That's so weird. We literally have a video on the outside, a video on the inside, but that one got deleted. And that was the one where the car light shut off.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, a week later, I'm just sending pictures to Paige, like, as a joke, like, just sending funny pictures. And it's there. It wasn't there for, like, a whole week. I don't know how it got there. It's weird. One more story, guys.
And then I have a surprise for Ava. A few weeks ago, I went into bed and I have a loft bed, so it was kind of close to the ceiling. And when I woke up, I was laying on my back facing the ceiling, sweating, which is weird because my room is always cold. And I tried moving to look at my phone to see what time it was, but I couldn't move. And all I started seeing was around 10 to 15 different shadows that would like would look like they were trying to grab me and touch me, and I kept hearing them talking, but when I would close my eyes, it was like I wasn't closing them because I could still see them. And when I was crying in my head, I started praying for a few seconds, and everything went back to normal. And I went to the living room and got on my knees thanking God.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like,
Do
you think she was having like sleep paralysis? Maybe.
I have sleep paralysis all the time, and what I think that sounds like, I think that's like a very bad
Sleep paralysis
like episode, if that makes sense. I normally, the most things I've seen while I've had sleep paralysis is like 4. So seeing 10 to 15 is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I've seen like 4.
That's crazy even. I've never had sleep paralysis, not once.
You know where
Forever thankful.
So you know where my desk is?
Mm-hmm.
Solid right in front of my desk, my hanging chair, right in front of my hanging chair, right in front of my closet door, and then right at my like door to my room.
So literally like one every.
Yeah.
You know what I just started thinking about? What's
What?
really weird is whenever like you're like sick with like a fever and stuff, is whenever you like hear those voices in your head. Is that just me? You don't hear just like voices. That's just me, I think, maybe. But whenever I'm like sick with like a fever, I get like a fever, like whenever they're like really bad, I'll like just like hear like voices.
Who normalized this for you? Who told you? Who told you that this was normal?
It is normal. It's
guys,
like,
do you guys hear voices whenever you guys have a fever? Okay, do you guys hear?
question. Put it in the comments.